How are you doing, guys? I am live, and I'm ready to perform for all of you. So, I hope my androids will join and start, filing in here. So, is there a hidden reality that will make me righteously angry if I discover that it's true? Is there a hidden reality, or am I really just coming to a feeling of conviction about what I suspect is true here? Are there secrets? Are there hidden realities here? I want the truth, guys. I want the truth. Believe nothing that you hear, and half of what you see is what Gecko Kuji says. I mean, obviously, I hear you, Gecko, but when it comes to my parents, I want to think they're being honest and transparent with me. Yeah, I just went to your page and some audio played. I was checking you out. I was checking out your page, and audio played immediately. So if I get a copyright strike for that, I blame the algorithm here. Tell me the truth, I protest. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Somebody says, trust them. If they lied in the past, you are somewhat aware. But they allow you in their home and feed you. They must love you, Andrew. I want the truth, though. I want the truth. Did they do a switch with me and my stepsister? Hey, Rios, how you doing? They say there's no hidden reality and I'm delusional, so catch it, check it, change it. Rios, are you a female? I noticed you got a female anime avatar. I mean, that indicates to me that you're a female. Are you a female, Rios? No, he's an ugly male. Oh, that's too bad. I'm not romantically interested in ugly males. Or males in general, but especially ugly males. Rios says same, to be honest. Yeah, well, so fair enough, Rios. Fair enough. So both Rios and I are heterosexual males. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Rios. We got that in common. Me and Rios are both heterosexual males, and we like women. Hey, TB, how you doing? Somebody says they're on their way to work, but they wanted to wish me a great day. Yeah, have a great day. Somebody asks, would my life be easier if you liked guys? I think the homosexual lifestyle is harder, so probably not. My romantic life would probably be easier. I'd probably get men a lot easier than I get women. I don't know. To answer your question, I don't know. But I want women. I like women. And that's the name of the game, man. That's the name of the game. TB says that needs to be a song. See if my oolong tea is ready here. Hey, Rusty, I can hear you. I can hear you, Rusty. I can hear you, Rusty. Hmm. Is Rusty in the air conditioner ventilation? I don't know, man. So I don't have any major What do you mean there is no ventilation in the expansion? Somebody asked me, how is the predicate logic today? I was getting suspicions that they did a switch when it came to me and my stepsister, and my family and my cousins and my aunts and uncles were all living a life of leisure, having the time of their lives, living a life of luxury, fine dining, and I was excluded from that. And there was like I was replaced. But this is a suspicion I'm coming to a feeling of conviction about. Nobody has confirmed or corroborated that. On the contrary, nobody has told me anything happens. Actually, everybody is as they appear to be face value. So catch it, check it, change it, basically. Somebody says nobody took anything from me. You're coming to you're delusional, Andrew. There was no switch here. There was no switch. What did I have for lunch? I had a smoothie. I had a strawberry smoothie. This is very interesting. I got this collagen moisturizing sunscreen. My face usually gets irritated. I'll see if this works, but I got this off Amazon. So I'm going to try this. It's SPF 30. It's interesting. I don't know. It's very interesting. A dermatologist recommended brand. Somebody says I could become a review channel. That's a very good point. They did a switch. Somebody says, I bet you nobody has reviewed and ranked every flavor of Cold Stone ice cream. Maybe you could be the first to do that. Maybe that would be my claim to fame. My mother wanted to be an art school teacher, and she wanted to be a successful artist when she was growing up. But, you know, her claim to fame is going to be Green Bunny. So, congratulations, Mom. You will succeed for artwork, but it's going to be the Green Bunny that you succeed. On that note, I'll share with you guys the artwork. So this is basketball. My twin flame says, pick up the ball, get in the game. And I'm like, 3-point shots. This one, I need love. Help me, I'm always alone. I don't relate to anybody anymore. Incel. Then there's this one. My mom says, your doctor is semi-retarded. Oops, I mean semi-retired. And I say, I'm insecure and self-conscious that I'm stupid. Was she calling me retarded? Dr. Natural says, she accidentally misspoke. This is predicate logic and ideas of reference. I say she was calling the doctor retarded, not me. Catch it, check it, change it. It's not a veiled insult. And last is my mother's Green Bunny. Otto says, help me, I'm scared. You're going too fast. There will be an accident. And the gothic chick is speeding on the motorcycle. And she says, don't be a scared little bunny. I always go 100 miles per hour on the parkway. And that's the artwork from yesterday. So he says, great metaphor for women. Bum, 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 bum. Any new songs? I got The Switch. The Switch. The Switch. They did a switch with me. I was supposed to be rich and famous. They did a switch. Everything that was meant for me was given to you. I was replaced. I was substituted. A switch. I don't know Make Me Bad by Korn. To be honest with you, I don't know many Korn songs. I know Alone I Break by Korn for whatever reason. I don't know many Korn songs. They did a switch. TB wants me to learn a song, but I never do. What song do you want me to learn, TB? Elvis Presley, Suspicious Minds. All right, I'll try to learn that for you. They did a switch. They substituted everything that was meant for me. Simpson says, a switch, like Parent Trap? Are you serious? I don't know, Simpson. So he says, thanks. It's pretty easy to learn. The switch. They gave everything that was meant for me to you. They replaced you for me. They replaced me for you. I don't know. So he says, I guess the only possible way to explain why you're not rich and famous is you're the exact opposite of somebody else in your life. You know, everything that was meant for you was given to somebody else. They did a switch. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it's delusional. Coming to feelings of conviction about what I suspect is true. Somebody says, I am like the male counterpart to Lindsay Lohan. If you say so. Somebody says, I think you were more cursed than switched. Why was I cursed? But okay, fair enough. I don't really believe in curses. Well, maybe I was born this way. I don't know. The switch. Gaga, born this way. Somebody says, because you're not rich and everyone else is with little to no effort. Someone cursed you and gave them everything. What do you mean, Simpson? I don't want to sing any Lady Gaga at the moment. Rah, 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 rah. I want your loving and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Rah, 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 rah. I'm not doing Lady Gaga, man. Somebody says, wee wee wah, wee wah. Wee wee wah, wee wah, wee wee wah, wee wah. Beats rah, 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 rah. So he says, Simpson, don't put more delusions in his head. He has enough already. Yes, Simpson. What are you doing, Simpson? It's Simpson. The switch! The switch! I was supposed to be rich and famous. I was supposed to be a celebrity. But it was given to you. They switched you for me. They replaced me. Booyah! They did a switch. Hey Chiba, how you doing? Hey Xerox. we got some of the androids in the house. I'm washing my bed sheets as the cleaning ladies are coming tomorrow. I'm getting my apartment nice and clean. And I got my art class buddy who's coming over on Friday, which I'm obviously excited about. You know? It's all good. It's all good. So I'm washing my bed sheets as we speak. Life is sweet. Life is sweet, as TB says. Let's call my mother. Let's see what my mama is doing. They did a switch. Oh no. My phone kind of broke a little bit. Let's see what my mother's doing. Mama makes me. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, phone call, phone call. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, phone call, phone call. When are they going to switch me back? I don't know. When are they going to switch me back and make me rich and famous? I don't know. It should happen. It should happen, Simson. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, phone call, phone call. Or maybe the switch back will never happen. Maybe they did the switch, and the switch back never happened. She didn't answer. Pity. So he says, maybe you were already rich but don't remember. What does that mean, TB? I don't understand what that would mean. So he says, I am the product of decent wealth. Those hard seltzers will get you, Xerox says. What do you mean, guys? All right, let's not indulge the delusions, Erie. Let's move on from the delusions, please. So what we determined was there was no switch. There was no switch. What are some good dating websites? To be honest with you, I'm looking for a woman. Like, what is a dating website I can go on? What's it? Are you being serious, Erie? Let me Google that. What is that website that you just told me? I tend to not trust Erie because she's a troll. So he says the Starry Night Cafe is a good place to go to meet a woman. Try to meet somebody with mental health challenges like you. I guess. I want to meet a woman, man. Have I tried my hand with any low-functioning women? That's an idea. That's an idea. Simson says he picks up ladies from the Starry Night Cafe all the time. Go to the Starry Night Cafe and meet a lady. Erie says, I second the Starry Night Cafe. Keep going to the Starry Night Cafe and keep trying to meet a lady. Find a cute chick drooling in the corner. All right. Try to find a cute chick drooling. They love tight leopard print shirts. Come on! Where are you women? Where are you women? I'm hungry for a girlfriend. I'm hungry for a girlfriend. Where are you women? Where are you women? Somebody says the Starry Night Cafe has some pretty average reviews. Let's look up the Starry Night Cafe's reviews. Okay, Starry Night Cafe, Central Nassau. Starry Night Respite Program. Let's check out its reviews. Starry Night Cafe Central Nassau reviews. Where did you see its reviews? Starry Night Cafe Central Nassau reviews. Starry Night Cafe Long Island reviews. Oh, for some reason it keeps switching me back to Yahoo, my search engine. I don't want a fucking Yahoo as my search engine. I want Google as my search engine. Search engine, change, Google. Okay, here we go. Starry Night Cafe. Starry Night Cafe. Oh, here are the reviews. Somebody said it's a wonderful social club for developmentally disabled adults. I don't know why the counties and cities aren't duplicating this model. Some people like it. It seems like it got good reviews on. There was one bad review. We were turned away because we don't have an application on file there. It got good reviews. But the more important question is, why do they keep switching my search engine to Yahoo? How do I disable Yahoo search? So it says you should go there and write your own review. All right, let's search up local strip clubs. I know some people. Yeah, the reason I'm going on here is because I noticed one of the reviews was by somebody named Andrew K. And I've never been to a strip club, but I wonder if somebody was reviewing it from my name, almost as a joke. Just a theory, but I guess it's a possibility. I know. Yeah, when I looked up one of the strip clubs, I know on Long Island, I noticed one of the reviews was from somebody named Andrew K. And I'm like, hey, yeah, it seems like somebody's trolling here. I don't know. It's a theory. Somebody says, "Do I think I'm the only Andrew K in Long Island?" No, but I think it could potentially be somebody that when we went to that strip club, we made turn around and drive me home, and I think it could potentially be a review from somebody who was kind of mocking me because it made me so uncomfortable. It's a theory. I don't know if that's a fact or not, but I mean, I'm not obviously not the only Andrew K on Long Island, so. Maybe it was future me leaving a review in the past. How long ago did that happen? That happened back in like 2009, 2010. There was this guy and this other guy, and we were supposed to go to a strip club. I don't know if it was Farmingdale or Belmore or where we were going, but basically we drove all the way there, and I refused to go inside, and I was really uncomfortable, and I made the guy drive me home. And the guy was all excited to go to the into the strip club, and he was pissed off that I'm like, drive me home. We can't go into the strip club. And yeah, so he was pissed off, and the other guy found it funny. But we got to the strip club. I'm like, I can't go inside. Drive me home. And he was pissed off, and he was all excited to go in the strip club. That's a story. Why didn't I want to enter? I think it was shame and like sexual shame and sexual danger, and it made me uncomfortable. And I was a virgin at the time, so I think sexual shame and being afraid to share sexual experiences in public. It just being like a really sexually awkward virgin. That's the reason. It was a relative of Man Crush Ed, but it wasn't Man Crush Ed. It was his brother. And another guy we went with. Man Crush Ed's brother is less attractive than Man Crush Ed. Ed is more attractive. Ed is more attractive than his brother. Erie says Ed, and she gives like a heart. That's my kind of guy. TB has a man crush on Eddie. Yeah, we all have man crushes on Eddie. That's who I suspect left a review on as Andrew K for the strip club. I suspect it's Ed. I suspect it's Ed goofing on me. That's who I suspect reviewed it as Andrew K. I suspect it's Ed goofing on me. But I don't know that for a fact. It's just a suspicion. TB says, I can imagine blushing when Ed comes into the room. Yeah, actually, there was real sexual tension between me and Ed for a while. I didn't realize it, but I had such a man crush on him that when we went into a room together, the tension was so thick that you could really cut it with a knife. Like we were like, it was like really uncomfortable. I had such a man crush on him that it was just real tension between us. You know what I mean? So that's part of the reason the friendship ended, because every time we were around one another, the sexual tension was so thick that you could cut it with a knife. This was probably prior or a little bit before the time when I said my mother was stopping me from having homosexual experiences. I don't know if Ed was interested in me in that way. If he was, I don't know what was going on in Ed's mind. I can't mentalize what was going on in Ed's mind. But I think he was a religious guy who was married, and I don't think he was interested in me in that way. I don't know. I thought we were just buddies. I thought we were just like besties. I didn't really think we were gay for one another. I don't really know, but it definitely wasn't. It was more than just a man crush. I was a little gay for Ed. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. I was gay for Ed, and like the sexual tension between us was so thick that you could just cut it with a knife. I was like lusting lusting after Ed. You know what I mean? It was just like, and I didn't realize I was doing it. But it's okay. It's okay. I still like him, but I was just getting a little too gay for him. If I had to guess, I don't think Ed was into you. Erie says, I don't think Ed was into you. I think you were just gay for Ed. It's possible. It was one-sided and I just got really gay for Ed. It's a possibility. You might be right. Somebody says, if Ed doesn't appreciate a young Tom Cruise, then it's his loss, I suppose. Somebody said Ed looks like Justin Timberlake, so he's attractive enough. And if he's into women, he might be like, yeah, so. But I like him. I wish him the best in life. I considered him a friend at one point. But I wish nothing but the best for him. But maybe I was getting a little gay for him, I would come home and talk about Ed to my mom, and I would blush, and it was really obvious I was getting like a little too gay. It was just I would like talk about Ed, and like I would fawn over him and blush, and I'm like, yeah, this isn't normal. Let's do this over a woman. Somebody says, you're always talking about ladies, though. Maybe I'm a little bi-curious. Somebody says, are you sure you just weren't gay out of desperation? I think there are certain men I'm attracted to. and Ed was probably one of them. But I don't think I'm necessarily just strictly homosexual. Maybe I'm a little bi-curious. I'm not into most men. I'm not into, to be honest with you. But Ed was a guy I was into. I mean, maybe a little bit. I don't. I didn't. I was telling myself it was just a man crush, but yeah, I think I could have been. I mean, like 99% of men I'm not into, but there are certain men who you have the charm and the suaveness and the charisma, and they behave like a father figure to me, and they're like my butt. It was getting a little gay. Let's put it that way. It was getting a little gay. It was getting me and Ed's friendship was getting a little gay. So somebody says you could be bi. Clearly, you are, but you'd have basically. I would have chosen 699 women and just a one guy. Somebody says, would Ed be the pitcher or the catcher? I would say Ed would be the pitcher, and here's why. Because in the relationship between me and Ed, and the friendship, not the relationship, he was always, taking the lead. He was always the father figure. He was always the guy who was, leading and creating the videos and creating the social media content. So I think Ed was the one who was in charge, and he was 5 years older than me. So he was, I mean, at that time I was 21, so he was like 26 years old. So he had the power, he had the control, and that's what I liked about him, because I felt powerless, I felt weak, and Ed had created this impression that he was in charge. Ed created this impression that he was in power. Ed created this impression that he was in control of his life, In a way, I wanted Ed to make me famous. I wanted Ed to make me successful. I wanted Ed to live my life for me. So he says, Ed is a low-key Dom. Somebody says, you'd choose Taylor Swift over Ed all day, every day. Probably even a Fountain House equivalent of Taylor Swift or Lady Gaga. So forget about Ed. Ed's a low-key Dom. But he's religious. He's into Christianity. He's into, like, I don't know. I mean, so I think he had good intentions. I don't know. Somebody says, if I did, get into a relationship with Ed, I'd be lying in bed thinking about a pop superstar like Taylor Swift or Olivia Rodrigo or Lady Gaga. I wouldn't be fully satisfied with Ed. That's all I'm saying. I'm into women. I'm not into men. But yeah, I was getting a little gay for him. That's for sure. A song? I guess Man Crush? There one day was two ordinary men. We both happened to have hands. Andrew and Eddie. We both have a bromance. I have a man crush on Eddie. I have a man crush on Eddie. I have a man crush on Eddie. Everybody decided that man crushes are gay, but I disagree. Man crushes, especially on Eddie, are very, very hetero. How could you not love Eddie? How could you not love Eddie? He takes away all the evils in the world. So needless to say, I have a man crush on Eddie. I have a man crush on Eddie. I have a man crush on Eddie. There's a friend who I turn to when times get rough. There's a friend who I turn to, but he's had enough. 'Cause I still want to play, but Ed doesn't feel that way. I need Ed to get famous. I need Ed to get famous. Ed is God, radical Ed. Without Ed, I'd rather be dead. I need Ed to get famous. I need Ed to get famous. I want to play. I said, I want to play. But Ed doesn't feel that way. Ed doesn't feel that way. I used to have an electronic friend, but he went away. Electronic, text, that's all we did. Text, that's all we did. I want to play. I said, I want to play. But Ed doesn't feel that way. Why won't he play with me today? I have a man crush on Eddie. 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 All right. Somebody wants to know, how would Ed make you famous? Well, we were posting on this music forum, Audio and Anarchy, and I had a daydream that we were going to get rich and famous like Opie and Anthony together, and we were going to be celebrities together. And that was 20 years ago. It still hasn't come to fruition. But yeah, I don't think Ed was my ticket to riches and fame, despite thinking he was at the time. I thought we were going to be like radio shock jocks together. But really, I was like... Somebody says, if you were going to be with a man, you'd have to take PrEP like Justin Timberlake does. Does Justin Timberlake actually take PrEP? I read that. I don't know if that's true or not. All right, guys, you want to see me put my clothes away? I guess we could do that. I mean, I don't know if anybody's interested in that. Life is a game of chess with every... You just turn things that are chores into bits, and your chores become fun to do. Like putting the clothes away. That's normally a pain, but you know what? You turn it into a little bit. You entertain the androids, and it's fun, you know? It's fun. It's fun to put the clothes away. La 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 la. Interestingly enough, the Man Crush song It was not always about Ed. The at least one part was not always about Ed, but it was probably about Ed, even though it wasn't. I was just embarrassed to claim how I was getting those kind of feelings for him, so I picked the name of somebody I wasn't attracted to. All right. All right, I'm putting my underwear away. Now, this can't touch the ground here. My underwear can't touch the ground. Now, I'm putting my socks away. It takes a little bit of work, obviously. Putting the socks away. All right. Now, last but not least, putting the towel away. Now, I gotta fold this. This is my bath towel, so it can't touch the ground. Okay. All right, guys. Now I'm putting the towel away. Now I'm getting my bed sheets. Because remember how I said I'm washing my bed sheets here. Rusty, it's time for your favorite part of the day. You ready? You ready, Rusty? Okay, let's make sure this all got into the wash. And I'm sure it did. Okay. Coming to the live stream at this time, standing 6'6" tall, weighing 273 pounds, Sal Waters. Wee wee wah, wee wah, wee wee wah, wee wah. You are going down. Ah! Okay. I'm back. I'm back. 3 out of 5 tomatoes, Yuri said. So it says I have 2 little devil horns on my hair. I guess so. I give it a rooster and baseball torture. Oh Yeah, 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 I'm live. Oh, yeah, 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 I'm live. La 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 la. Erie wants to know why I posted some spicy content on YouTube. That was many months ago, right? They gave me a warning for it. And I haven't posted spicy content on YouTube since. Because I read the rules and it seemed like it was okay if it was artistic, but they determined it was not artistic, and they gave me a warning for it. So I haven't posted spicy content on YouTube. But to be honest with you, I'm kind of done making spicy content. So all right, let's give my mother a call and see if she wants to do artwork today. I kind of jammed my phone here. Here we go. No? She didn't answer. All right. So we got some people in the house. I'll go over the artwork one more time here. Actually, I'll go over the artwork from. I'll go over all the artwork from September. Here we go. This one's called "I'm So Angry." Love me, righteous rage, mad. This one, happily ever after. Going to the promised land. I'm going to be rich, famous, true love, wonderland. This is my dream woman. This one, I was tortured. It is obvious. Confess. This one, bleeding, open wound. I'm in pain. Help me. Nobody loves me. Incel. I'm so sad. A cute woman. Let me put on a blank expression, hide within myself the anxiety mask, a stranger I like. Burning in hell. No one cares. Help me. My home is like hell. Ah, I'm screaming. Help me. A new beginning. I think you're my actual soulmate. New girlfriend. True love. Along came her. This is my mother's. The gothic chick says, be a bad boy, Otto. Spank me. Get wild. I like it rough. Act like a man. Stop being a bunny. Otto says, I don't know. I'm scared. Are you sure this is okay? I am a soy boy. Monster behind her mask. She's Satan, a facade of help. Sadistic, torturing me. Getting pleasure from my suffering. Evil. My mother. The toggle switch of delusion. There's a switch in my brain. It's on. Flip it off. Calm my emotions. Baseball bat. It'll give you rabies. Don't get bitten. Puking. Throwing up. I'm sick. Help. Puddle of vomit. Another rendition of that. Puking, throwing up, I'm sick, help, puddle of vomit. Sadistic puppet master, strings attached, no freedom, the controller. I'm gonna eat you, the monster, contamination fears, help, death. Otto, Otto to the Gothic woman, are you a trans woman? Are you a man? Did you have an operation? The Gothic woman says, what are you, a virgin? You don't know what a woman looks like? This is a painting I did with shaving, long story. This one, let's take a photo with the celebrity, the orange creature. Stand-up catmetian. I do comedy. Meow, meow, meow. Cute and funny kitty. Wholesome. The house is alive. The horror house. Help me. Basketball. Pick up the ball. Get in the game, my twin flame says. And I'm like, 3-point shot. My mom's. Otto says, help me. I'm scared. You're going too fast on the motorcycle. There will be an accident. And the Gothic chick says, don't be scared, little bunny. I always go 100 miles per hour on the parkway. I need love. Help me. I'm always alone. I don't relate to anybody anymore. Incel. And last, my mom says, your doctor is semi-retarded. Oops, I mean semi-retired. I say, I'm insecure and self-conscious that I'm stupid. Was she calling me retarded? Dr. Natural says, she accidentally misspoke. This is predicate logic and ideas of reference. I say, she was calling the doctor retarded, not me. Catch it, check it, change it. It's not a veiled insult. So that's some of the artwork. Are you guys still here? I go to an art class. Sometimes I do it with my mother, but I go to an art class twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's where I find the time to do it mostly. So I go to an art class on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I usually do 3 artworks when I go there. But sometimes, like yesterday, I did it with my mother. Let's see if my mother. I don't know where my mother is today. I don't know. She's. So he says, I noticed one of the artworks you're depicting your mother as an evil puppet master. Yet you work with your mother on some of them. That's true. Here's my mother's version of that one. Sadistic puppet master, the controller, and it's my mother controlling me. This is from August 15th, 2021. Somebody says, you called your mother twice on this stream. So who is the one pulling the strings? Yeah, my mother drew that, but at my request, obviously. I use T-Mobile. I have a Moto G Power phone. I think a Moto G Power phone, and I think my phone network is T-Mobile. Why do you want to know, Rusty? Somebody asks me, what was my best year? I don't really know. I hope the best is yet to come. I hope my best days are ahead of me because my past wasn't that great, to be honest with you. So maybe 2025 was my best year. Maybe the best is yet to come. Maybe the best is the future. Simson says, I thought 2009 would be good. It was okay. Then I thought 2010 would be good, but it was okay. Then I thought 2015 would be good, but it was okay. Then I thought 2020 would be good, but it was okay. But 2025, that's going to be my year. But it's not going to just magically be your year. You got to make it your year. You got to make your life happen. You got to make your year good. 2025 is the year to come alive. You know, it's not just going to magically happen. You have to make it happen. Switch. $2025 is Christine's year. Somebody says, do I know what my mother's birth animal is in the Chinese calendar? No, I don't even know what my birth animal is in the Chinese calendar, to be honest with you. Does Christine work? She did work, but she is on disability, I think. I was born in 1987, yes, July 25th. I was born in 19... Yeah, my mother worked as a nurse. 1987 is the year of the rabbit in the Chinese calendar. Green bunny. Interesting. Coincidence? I think not. It's either 19. I think it's 1957. I think my mother's birth. I don't know 100%, but I think her birthday is February 24th, 1957. Or is it February 14th? February 14th, 1957. I don't even know my mother's birthday. Let's go back. Let's see if I can figure out my mother's birthday. It's definitely February. February. Is my mother's birthday February 24th or February 14th? Damn it. And here it says February 23rd. So I think my mother's birthday is February 24th, 1957. February 24th. I was right. Yeah, I don't even know my mother's birthday. That's bad. No, I think I do know my mother's birthday. It's February 24th, 1957. But I was getting like I was like, but or is it 14th or is it? I was getting confused for a moment. Let's give her a call again. To be honest with you, I was actually getting confused about my birthday for a minute. Like, I'm like, is my birthday July 25th or July 24th, 1987? But it's July 25th. So I think I have dementia. I think I'm just losing it. I'm like forgetting birthdays, even my own. Ring a ling a ling. She didn't answer. All right, guys. So I think she's at the pool. I think she's at the pool a few towns over, so her phone isn't in her part of. I don't think. Somebody said this is the third time calling with no answer. I think she's probably all right. She's probably just in the pool. Somebody says phones and pools don't mix. She's not at Jerusalem Avenue. She's probably at a local indoor swimming pool. I don't want to tell you exactly where she's going. All right, guys. I think I'm going to get going here. No, she swims laps. My mother swims laps in the pool. My mother is the queen of aqua fitness. Yes. She's like Michael Phelps. My mother's like Michael Phelps, the queen of aqua fitness. All right, guys. Adios, amigos. Adios, amigos and amigas. Peace out. Do you guys have any dating? I'm interested in a girlfriend. Do you guys know any dating apps I could go on? Like, you know any dating apps I can go on? Any good dating apps? Kip says Match.com. Is Match.com still relevant? I don't want to pay for a membership. Kip says no, Match.com isn't relevant anymore. They're not warts, Erie. They're cysts, according to my dermatologist. They're cysts. They're not warts. They're not transmittable. They're cysts. Kip says, I didn't mean what I said the other day. I'm jealous of the haircut. I still am. All right, Kip. All right, Kip. All right, Kip. TB says, my hair is looking good now. A song to finish. What song? You got any special requests? Okay. Well, I'm the last remaining boy. I'm the last remaining boy. I'm the last remaining boy at 37. Though my body has aged, my mental age remains the same. I behave like an 18-year-old. And they say, your body may change, but your age remains the same. Your body may change, but your age remains the same. Your body may change, but your age remains the same. I'm the last remaining boy. I'm the last remaining boy. I'm the last remaining boy at 37. All my peers, all my friends, everyone my age, they are in romantic relationships. They have jobs. They have financial independence. They've been having fun for years. But me, I'm disabled. I'm a man-child. I'm an incel. I'm the last remaining boy. I'm the last remaining boy. I'm the last remaining boy at 37. But my age. But I look like a 37-year-old. My body may change, but my age remains the same mentally. My body may change, but my age remains the same. I'm like an 18-year-old mentally. My body may change, but my age remains the same. All right, guys, on that note, I'm going to get going here. Adios, amigos and amigas. Peace out.